The film starts with the main character Tyler Ray, who does his mission and works for people. Recently he did a mission in which he was successful but was injured a lot. His whole body was filled with blood. Moreover, in this condition, a bullet was shot on his neck. That's why he fell into the water below the bridge and fainted. Now everyone was thinking that Tyler is dead by seeing him, but when he came to the bank and got stuck in the blood, some soldiers saw him. But when he was found alive, he was immediately saved. But when he was checked, he was very injured. He was being treated, but he was not getting better. After many treatments, when it was found that it was impossible for him to recover, he was sent to Dubai. But even there, his condition was not improving a bit. He was in a coma for 9 months. Here his companion, who was also a very good friend of Tyler, also supported him a lot. At every step, she was present for him, whose name was Nick. After 9 months, Tyler finally opened his eyes. Here, in front of his eyes, he first saw his daughter, who was no longer in this world. Tyler was just looking after her. In a few days, Tyler recovered to a great extent. Although he could not walk, but his condition had improved so much that he could live comfortably in a house. That's why he got a leave, after which Tyler's companion and his brother sent him to a secret safe place. Now because Tyler's condition was not to do any mission, he had to retire here. That is, he had to leave his work forever. It had been quite a few days since he had been living here. He was bored and always remembered his son. After this, we were shown a jail in Georgia, where a family was kept. Because the head of the family was a very big goon, he was very dangerous. He used to sell drugs. For this reason, he was kept in the most dangerous jail in the world. In the goon's family, he had a wife and 2 children, a boy and a girl. But his relationship with his wife was always bad. He used to beat and torture. Seeing this behavior of his father, his son felt very bad. But because he was young, he could not do anything. But he always took care of his mother, consoled her, took care of her. When Tyler returned home from some work, an agent came to meet him, who was talking to Tyler about a special work, but he did not tell his name. Actually, it was sent by Tyler's wife. There is a dangerous work on which Tyler had to go on a mission, because she knew that only Tyler could do that work. The agent tells Tyler that your wife's sister is with her husband in a jail in Georgia, from which we understood that the goon's wife is the sister of Tyler's wife. The agent showed the picture of the goon and his wife to Tyler and told him about them, that these two are very dangerous and famous. You must have seen them selling drugs on the streets of Georgia. But in the last 8 years, they did their work at such a high level that they made a name for themselves and built a building. This is because they were born in a war environment. When both were young, they fell into the wrong things and took the support of crime to become powerful. Selling drugs, taking the job of killing someone, they started doing such things in their childhood. Later on, they made a gang, a very big group. They always kept the gang like their family. This is the reason that all the gang members are ready to die for them at all times. Now the jail where the goon's wife is kept, there are 2 gangs. One gang will try to kill the goon's wife, while both the gangs will want to kill you. So it would be better that you quietly go to that jail and get the goon's wife, that is your wife's sister, released. Now for this mission, Tyler agreed. Immediately he calls his friend Nick and tells him about this work, on which he also agreed. And along with his brother, he was ready to carry out this work. But because Tyler had just come out of a very bad condition, he was not fit for this mission. So now he started working hard. He practices a lot, which pulls a lot of weight, exercises them, takes a lot of difficult work from his body. Guns, axes, by using such weapons, he finally gets fit for this mission, where he had made all his preparations. After which Tyler and his gang, that is his companions, set out to go to jail on this mission. In addition to him, there were only 2 people in the gang, Nick and his brother. But here in this jail, there was also a man who was helping them. To make it easy for them, he had made arrow marks on the walls to explain the way, so that they do not have any problem. And in a short while, he was completely ready to go inside the jail. When he started coming inside, the man who was helping him, he turns off all the cameras, and now it was their simple task, go quietly and save the goon's wife. Tyler did this. He quietly reached his room, The goon's wife saw him and understood that he has come to help us. That's why she wakes up her children, and he started taking the family very easily. But then his daughter's toy falls down. It started ringing and there was a noise, but then Tyler broke the toy by hitting his leg. He said to his daughter, "Sorry son, I had to do this." But then he saw a prisoner who had seen them. That's why Tyler took them from there by saying move move. But that prisoner shouted and woke everyone up, due to which the whole jail started making noise. All the prisoners started giving signals to each other and telling that someone has come here. The news of the matter also spread to both the gangs, which means it was clear that many problems were going to come in their way, due to which both the gangs will follow Tyler, and the police is free. But still he took the family very bravely and kept moving ahead. He had kept the gun in front that whoever comes in front will be blown away. He was about to come out of one place. That's why a gang comes in front and blocks his way. He tries to kill both Tyler and the goon's wife. But Tyler, who is a hero, is no less than anyone. He was not letting anyone come forward. He told everyone to stay back on the gun's knock. As soon as a man grabbed his gun, Tyler easily dropped him down. Then another man did the same. Then Tyler also threw him aside and attacked him with a leg, after which two more men came and grabbed the gun and started trying to stop him, but Tyler pushed one and attacked him with the gun, while the other was pushed aside by hitting him with a leg. Then two more people came to stop him, but Tyler also put him on the side very easily and pointed the gun, and said get lost, after which he somehow came out of here. On the way, he found a small way to get out. Both the children were taken out of there. But when it was the turn of Tyler and the goon's wife to leave, the goon came from behind. As soon as he comes, he starts hitting Tyler a lot with an iron rod. His wife comes from behind and stops him from doing this. But by getting himself released, he also attacks him with the rod and drops him down. After abusing him, he started fighting Tyler again. Tyler got up to kill him. He was about to shoot him with a gun. Then the goon came and pushed him and dropped him down. Then he immediately got up and attacked Tyler with a fist, but Tyler hits him in the stomach with a leg. As soon as he bent down, Tyler hit him with a fist, after which both of them started hitting each other. There was a dangerous fight going on between them for a long time. Both were hitting each other. Then the goon picked up the rod and started attacking Tyler again and again, but every time he was saved from his attack. Then Tyler grabbed him and put his head next to the wall. Then he punched him and broke his two fingers. As a result, his hand split into two parts. Because of the pain, he started screaming loudly, after which Tyler stabbed him in the neck. As a result, he started bleeding a lot. As a result, the goon's wife fulfilled her duty. She picked up the rod and hit it on her husband's face. As a result, he fell there. She did not want to do this. She was sorry for his death, but there was no other way. She was sad because he was whatever he was, but he was her husband. As soon as both of them were saved, they came close to each other, but now Tyler and the goon's wife had to pass through the crowd of other people. As soon as they came to this place, they saw that both the gangs were fighting each other. Everyone was hitting each other. They had a very dangerous fight going on. There was an atmosphere of war, because the police was also fighting with them here. The goon's wife says that we should go some other way, but Tyler had to say that just stay with me. Saying this, he grabbed his hand and started trying to get out of here. Anyone who was coming in his way was hitting him and moving to the side. To clear the way for himself, Tyler was hitting him with a gun, while the goon's wife was hitting him with a whip. As he started moving forward again, a lot of people came and surrounded him, but Tyler easily kills someone with a gun, shoots someone and kills him. During this time, many people tried to catch him at the same time, but he was very strong, so he easily got himself released, shot him and started hitting him. People were coming to stop him, and he was picking up and hitting. He hits a lot of people, after which he picked up the drawer and hit a lot of people mercilessly. He also used a bomb, due to which a lot of people were killed. The police came to stop him, but Tyler did not let them go. They beat him a lot. As soon as someone threw the bomb, it caught fire from his waist. The fire also hit Tyler's arm, but nothing happened to Tyler. He killed a lot of people, after which he and the goon's wife finally came out of here. Now these people came out safely, and they also took the car, but the goon and his wife's people are chasing them. There were a lot of cars behind them, but Tyler shot his bomb there and made an explosion. to stop the enemy's way. But their cars were too many, which were constantly chasing them. But in the meantime, Tyler hit and destroyed all the cars. He made a lot of explosions, although there were also blind bullets on them. But he was the only one who was heavy on everyone. After which Tyler finally took that family out of the jaws of death, and started taking them to a safe place, in which Nick and his brother were very bravely supporting them. Tyler brought them to a safe place inside. The child had an injury on his hand. That's why Tyler bandages him. He came out and saw that those people were throwing a lot of bombs. They were firing bullets. The goon's brother also attacked him with his helicopter. That's why Tyler quickly went inside and took his very powerful gun. He came out and started shooting at them inside. They were also attacking, but finally Tyler destroyed their helicopter, and taught them a good lesson. Now Tyler was going through a train with his companions, but the goon and his brother's companions who were in the helicopter, they also come inside, and as soon as they come, they attack them. But Nick stops two people, first shoots on one neck, then he moves the other person forward and shoots him in the chest. The one who was left, he also shoots at him for 2 days and kills him. Two more people come and attack him, but he was so brave that he easily snatched the gun from him, killed him with his legs and mouth, and was stopping his attack. Then she attacks both of them with a knife. One died, but the other was still alive. He also kills Nick with a knife, but he takes a gun tied to his leg with great courage, and shoots him, by which he finally dies, and now he falls down from the train. Then a few more people move forward and attack Tyler, but our hero was so brave that he stopped everyone's attack. By snatching his gun, he started killing them very badly. One of them would have dropped him from the train, but by coming back inside, he first shot one person, then shot the other person and dropped him. One more person comes and attacks him from behind, but Tyler catches him and shoots him, and kills him. On the other side, Nick kills the other man. Now the goon's brother Zorab, because of his brother's death, he went crazy in anger, because when he loves his gang member so much, he remembers all the moments from his childhood, and cries a lot. He was so sad that he wanted to kill Zorab Tyler, along with his brother, the goon's wife, who was saved by Tyler. Now the goon's son felt as if his dad is no more, so to confirm, he asked his mom, "Mom, where is Dad? Is he no more?" Then his mom says, "Yes son, he is no more." Nick's brother was using his mobile. Then the goon's son stares at him, as if he also wants to use his mobile. Then as soon as he got a chance, he picked up his mobile, and called Zorab, and told him about his location. That means where are we? Then Zorab started telling him, "Well done son, now we will not leave your dad's weapons, because we are a family." Then Zorab started making his own army, because now he was going to attack Tyler. Now Tyler talks to the goon's son. He started explaining that your dad was not a good person. He was dangerous. His bad influence was going to affect you. So it's good that he died. From now on you have to stay with your mom, and take care of her. Now when they were talking, then Tyler saw a helicopter coming this way, from which he understood that Zorab sent it, because this girl, the son of the goon, came back to his people, and told them to leave. He gathered everyone, and also prepared for the fight. At the bottom of the ground floor, Zorab's people took over. He also took over the rest of the building, while Zorab was waiting for Tyler, because he knew that he has to go through here. The son of the goon was going to take the mobile and message his uncle Zorab, but when his mom saw him doing this, she took the mobile. Zorab's people who have come here, who are going to attack us, it's all because of my son, with a powerful gun. They are attacked at this place. Everything is broken. In just a second, this whole place is blown up. Tyler tells them to go down, and saves everyone, after which he took his gun, and took everyone to a safe place, through the lift, because he understood that he has to get out of here. He also knew that on the ground floor, Zorab and his people have taken over. Then the police came here to stop them, but Zorab's people also fired at them, and destroyed all the police cars, because of which all the officers were killed. Now Tyler was sitting in the car, and was taking everyone from here. Then the son of the goon opened the door, got out of the car and ran away. Then Nick's brother ran after him to catch him. The boy came to his uncle Zorab, while Nick's brother was standing behind him. The boy came to his uncle Zorab, so Nick's brother was attacked. To save his brother, Nick also came here. But as soon as the people of Zorab came, First turned a car and blocked their way, then shot a lot of bullets, due to which both the brothers were injured. They were surrounded from all sides, and Zorab's people were shooting at them, but they were also very brave. They were fighting back, but the number of people of Zorab was more, so they were taken over. Tyler called for help. As soon as he heard it, he went there. But here they were attacked very badly, sometimes with a machine gun, sometimes with a bomb, and sometimes with a helicopter. And as soon as they fought back, Tyler brought them to one place, tells that there is a lot of danger here, and now there is no question of getting out of the ground floor. We will do this. We will go to the roof of this building. We will try to run through the helicopter there, for which all his companions agreed. So now they also started going up. Here Tyler, Nick and his brother understood that the situation will be bad now. There is going to be a big problem, because we and Zorab's gang were also going up, which means a very dangerous fight on the roof. As soon as Nick reached the top, a man of Zorab comes and attacks him, but Nick started shooting him away. He holds the gun and drops it down, but she gets up again. She puts her knife in his leg, but he also gets up and shoots him. When Tyler and Nick's brother were coming up, a lot of people started trying to stop them. Then both started fighting with great bravery. Bullets were hitting them from the same point, and were piling them up. They had become so dangerous, that they were just fighting without risking their lives. Meanwhile, Nick's brother was shot, but the man in front of him, Nick's brother had shot him several times, and killed him. But the poor man himself was very injured. As soon as Nick stood up, a man attacked him. He fell down with him. He fell on a glass floor. As soon as he fell down, Nick fainted, and he started slipping down. He could have fallen at any moment. The thing that Tyler had seen, he immediately takes an entry like a hero. Before Nick falls down, he goes ahead and saves him, and he caught a man and hung him. While Nick was hanging on his other hand, he was not so sad. That Zorab came here and said to him, "Wow, what a scene, Tyler. Now you will know what is the pain of losing a loved one." By saying this, he shoots Tyler's hand, which he had caught. Obviously, this hurt Tyler a lot, but still he does not leave his hand. Now before Zorab shoots both of them, first Nick shoots the glass, and breaks the glass, on which Zorab was standing, and he also fell down from the glass, and hung there like these two, after which Tyler came up, with great courage and pain, while I stopped this Zorab. When Nick came there, he was very worried that my brother's condition is very bad, because obviously he was shot a lot. While on the other hand, between Tyler and Zorab, a dangerous fight breaks out. Both were killing each other very mercilessly. It was getting heavy to fall down. Both had equal clashes. But in the meantime, Tyler breaks the glass, by which Zorab fell down. He immediately falls unconscious, but we saw that he was just pretending to be unconscious. While saying this, someone heard, "Let's go up, we will go by helicopter." Then he also stood up to go behind him. Tyler and all his companions started going towards the helicopter, while Zorab was also behind them. When he kills all the bullets to Nick's brother, but still he safely sat in the helicopter. Nick's brother is also seated, but because his whole body was full of bullets, so because of so much injury, he dies, because of which Nick was very sad. He started crying, because there was no one to save him. They're the son of the goon. Now somewhere he was realizing that I did wrong. I should have stayed with my mom, because these people want to kill my family. Now Tyler took them all to a safe place. That's when his wife comes here, who takes care of her sister. She takes care of her and her daughter. After which she came to Tyler to talk to him. She says, "I already knew that you are perfect for this mission, so I entrusted this work to you." Tyler also apologizes to her, that please forgive me for all the mistakes I made. She was talking. That's when she got a call from Zorab, who said, "Tyler, there is a helicopter in front of me. If I want, I can go from here, but I don't have the courage. I realize, and now I want to make a compromise with you." On which Tyler says, "Stop talking nonsense. The compromise went to hell. Now I am coming to kill you." After finishing all the preparations, he goes to Zorab's location. Nick also wanted to go with him, but this time he leaves him alone. As soon as he reached Zorab's place, he made a strong attack. He shot with a powerful gun. He destroyed everything. As soon as he destroyed their plane, then he blew up all the cars, and then he fought with Zorab's people. He killed a lot of people. He was furious. That's why whoever was coming in his way, He was killing everyone. He killed almost everyone. When he came to Zorab, he was very angry that Zorab has planted a bomb on his nephew. Zorab threatened him, "If you try to come forward, then I have to press this button, with which the bomb will explode, and his life will be lost." Now when Tyler listened to him, and stopped behind, then Zorab gave the gun to the son of the goon, because he knew that Zorab was strong, and Tyler was absolutely fine. So now to kill Tyler, Zorab himself shot him. Before he killed him, Nick came here. Zorab caught the son of the goon, and made him a prisoner. Then suddenly he shoots all the bullets at Nick. By taking advantage of this, Tyler fell on him, and here once again, a great fight started between them. Meanwhile, the son of the goon, Tyler punched Zorab in the face, and he stopped him, and hit Tyler a lot. Both were throwing each other, and hitting each other a lot. Both were injured so much, that they fell there. Both were very injured. Zorab says to Tyler, "Now I will not leave you, I will kill you." He had to say this, so that Tyler shoots him in the head, by which Zorab's life is lost. Then we see on the bed of Nick's hospital, where his condition was very bad, Tyler, who was in jail. His wife comes to meet him. Tyler says to him that I left you at the last moment, because I could not see my son dying. His wife says that your son, he felt proud of you, he loved you very much.